Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wadi Saltina. My registration number is A1M2 17100. I am from group 9 and I the third speaker. So today I will continue. The material is about indefinite pronoun. So, indefinite pronoun is a pronoun that refers to object or anything that is not specific. Indefinite pronoun has a singular and plural form. In some cases, indefinite pronoun can be used as singular or plural pronoun. One example of the sentence is there someone who wants to help me do my homework? Say the person who falls into the infinitive pronoun category. The word does not clearly specify the noun it reflects. Without further explanation, we as reader do not know who the person is. We move to the kind of indefinite pronoun. So, the kind of indefinite pronoun there are first, singular indefinite pronouns, second, plural indefinite pronouns, and the last, indefinite pronouns that can be singular or plural. So, for the first one is about singular indefinite pronouns. The following indefinite pronouns are always singular. There is anybody or anyone, everybody or everyone, somebody or someone, one, nobody, anything, everything, something, nothing, other, each, either, neither, enough, little, less, and much. Okay, then the example of the sentence from the singular indefinite pronouns is first, example of anybody or anyone is anybody can belong to the club. Next, the second example of everybody or everyone is she saw everybody here last night. Next, example of somebody or someone is I know somebody that took your bag. Okay, next example of one is all the passengers had arrived, but suddenly the driver realized that one was missing. Next example of nobody is nobody believes me even I have told the truth. Okay, next example of anything is my father wants to know whether you did anything here or not. Next example of everything. Everything that is have got is lost. Next example of something is did you find something? Next example of nothing is I had tried much better than before, but nothing happened. Next example of something is did you find something? Next example of nothing is I had tried much better than before, but nothing happened. Okay, next example of another is that was a good storybook. Might I have another? Okay, next example of each is each has a each has their own definition about life. Next example of either is I don't mind whether you give my tea sugar or not because either is good for my health. Next example of neither is she bought neither of those to serve. Next example of enough is Enough is better than too much. Next example of little is little was got about the information. Next example of less is preferable. And the last example of much is I know much have happened since I left my home. Okay, that's all my presentation. The next material will be continued by my friend. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.